Welcome. Perpetual Bitcoin PB is a price-based, unlocking protocol built as immutable infrastructure on Pulse Chain. No admin keys, no upgrades, no governance overrides. It is designed to run by fixed on-chain rules, not human discretion. In this video, we'll walk through the core mechanics first, then showcase the quirks and features that make PB different. Before the architecture, we need to define the problem PB was built to solve. Most crypto systems reintroduce trust through human control. Admin keys, multisigs, and upgrade paths can change token behavior after launch. Then came time-based vesting, predictable unlock cliffs that bots exploit, insiders front-run, and communities get dumped on. And finally, transferable locks. Founders quietly selling their vesting bags over the counter OTC, passing obligations to unsuspecting buyers. A hidden rug that almost no one talks about. So, Perpetual Bitcoin started from a different place. What if we rebuilt the rules from scratch, with zero trust, zero insiders, and zero ways to cheat? What if we changed the time lock to value unlock? That question became 4 non-negotiable principles. Everything in Perpetual Bitcoin is built on 4 principles, and none of them can be changed. 1. Immutability. No admin. No owner controls. No upgrades. No backdoors. No pause. 2. Fairness. No VC privileges. No special unlock rules. No blacklist. Same rules for everyone, including founders and devs. 3. Price-based unlocks. Unlocks are earned, not scheduled. They trigger only at the next 1.5555x level. 4. Non-transferability. PBC and PBT positions are wallet-bound. They cannot be sold or transferred. That is the foundation of the entire system. Those principles are not slogans. They are encoded into 4 immutable components, and every buy touches all 4. First, PB, the liquid token. 21 million were minted at Genesis. On each buy, 3.69% is delivered as liquid PB. Second, PBC, Perpetual Bitcoin Claim. This is your locked claim token. It is 96.31% of each buy, non-transferable, and accounted 1-to-1 inside the vault. Third, the vault. One global smart contract that routes buys, tracks positions, and executes unlock logic. No admin, no upgrades, no exceptions. Fourth, PBT, the tracker NFT. It records your entry price, your position, and your next unlock checkpoint. Now that the components are clear, the next question is simple. What exactly happens when someone buys? Every purchase starts with USDL sent directly to the vault. The vault receives the buy and routes PB from the fixed 21 million protocol supply. Then the split is applied. 3.69% becomes liquid PB. 96.31% becomes locked PBC. A PBT tracker NFT is minted, recording your entry price, position data, and next unlock checkpoint. And before the AMM is touched, the protocol's netting engine checks whether that buy can internally settle existing unlock obligations first. That helps each buy converge toward its true market-supported execution. During distribution phase, 36.9% of net buy flow can deepen LP by pairing USDL with Vault PB directly into the pool. That LP principle is designed to remain in the system. When Vault PB is no longer greater than outstanding PBC, the phase flips. From that point, the system moves into its final unlock focus mode, with remaining Vault PB reserved for redemptions and price-earned unlocks. If you want the full step-by-step mechanics, watch the deep dive video. If you just want the practical buy flow, watch the how to buy tutorial. So now you've bought and you hold PB plus PBC. Next comes the core mechanism, the unlock engine. Perpetual Bitcoin does not unlock on time. It unlocks on achievement. Each unlock happens only when market price reaches your next geometric trigger, starting at 1.5555x your entry price. Not time, not insiders, pure price. At each trigger, 1/3 of the remaining PBC for that position is settled. When an unlock level is reached, the protocol first uses its internal netting logic. Whenever matching buyer flow is available, if any remainder still needs to be completed, the vault uses the AMM path, and the USDL proceeds go directly to your payout address. And because each unlock leaves 2/3 of the position still locked, the result is a smooth geometric decay curve that keeps progressing until only dust remains. No cliffs. No sudden sell wall. No predictable dump window. For the full settlement path and on-chain mechanics, watch the deep dive video. To keep execution realistic, buys are resolved through the netting engine. The engine evaluates eligible unlock obligations against the buyer's USDL flow. It computes the convergent execution point, so large buys do not force unrealistic overshoot. If required, it resolves to equilibrium with a bounded search process and executes at that point. The goal is simple: no artificial pump path, no fake overshoot, and settlement at the market-supported level. And keep all in one transaction. Now, let's cover the voluntary lock path. VLock lets a holder send liquid PB to the vault and convert it into locked position structure. A PBT tracker is minted for that VLock position and follows the same price-based unlock framework. The protocol can harvest LP fee growth and, when threshold conditions are met, apply a defined bonus distribution path. Key parameters shown here are fixed in contract logic, including the 5.555% bonus rate and the minimum threshold gate. Now the LP side. The vault's LP position is permanent. Principal never leaves the pool. Instead, the protocol mathematically isolates fee growth, burns only the fee-accumulated portion of LP tokens, and extracts pure trading fees without disturbing the core position. Those accumulated fees are then available as bonus material for VLock rewards. The math ensures principal stays locked, only fees are harvestable, and the system scales efficiently without withdrawal friction. Now, let's look at the supply side. Most tokens use fractional minting or governance upgrades to manage supply. Perpetual Bitcoin is different. At Genesis, 21 million PB and 21 million PBC are initialized once. Not a single token more can ever be created. Each buy applies the same immutable 3.69/96.31 split. Unlock settlement follows the 1.5555 trigger sequence with 1/3 tranches. Every token stays accounted for. Vault-held PB, circulating PB, and LP paired PB all tracked deterministically. No dark pools. No hidden reserves. No mystery mint. It's a mathematical constitution, not accounting theater. But there's more. One of the strangest problems in crypto. You buy. You accumulate value. Then your wallet key vanishes. Your funds are gone forever. No recovery. Perpetual Bitcoin includes recovery and inheritance paths through PBR and PBI badges. You can set a recovery address plus a password hash, immutably upfront. If your main address is lost, the recovery path plus password proves it's you. Same for inheritance. Another address automatically receives your position after activation. No admin override needed. No courts. No lawyers. Just cryptographic proof that you planned ahead. This is how a protocol survives wallet mistakes without sacrificing immutability. Security posture is where the design philosophy becomes concrete. No admin keys. That's not a feature most protocols advertise, because they all have admin keys. In PB, no one can pause. No one can upgrade. No one can mint more tokens. No emergency override. Why? Because if the capability exists, it will eventually be used. Non-transferable positions mean OTC obligation dumping becomes impossible. Recovery and inheritance pathways require dual-factor cryptographic proof, not human discretion. And there is no governance layer, no token vote, no way to rewrite economics later. The protocol is governed by immutable math. Not humans, not votes, not promises. Math. Those rules are compact and explicit. Every number in Perpetual Bitcoin is a fixed constant. 3.69% liquid. 96.31% locked. Per purchase. 1.5555x unlock multiplier. Always. 1/3 tranche release at each price trigger. 2/3 remains locked, geometric decay until dust. Distribution phase gating. LP contribution percentages. Harvest intervals, all hard-coded. No decimals that hide rounding exploits. No parameters that shift with governance votes. Every equation is on-chain, auditable, and provably correct. You don't have to trust the founder's math. You can verify it yourself. Now the complete token map. Perpetual Bitcoin doesn't do what it does with one token. It requires a carefully designed toolkit. PB is the liquid ERC, 20 asset, the reward you earn as price rises. PBC is the locked claim token, your stake in the protocol, non-transferable. PBT is the position tracker NFT, your proof of entry price and unlock progress. PBR and PBI are recovery and inheritance badges, cryptographic failsafes. USDL is the payment and settlement denomination. All buys and payouts flow through it. 6 tokens. Each one serves a specific function. And the vault is the immutable execution layer that binds them into one immutable system. Together, they form one closed rule system with 0 discretionary control paths. No multisigs. No escape hatches. No human judgment. Just you, the protocol logic, and math. That brings us to the protocol thesis. Perpetual Bitcoin is not an experiment in governance or community consensus. It is a mathematical constitution. One rule set that can never be rewritten. One execution surface. The vault. One immutable system. The quirks you saw. Payout continuity. Security lockdown. Verifiable math. These aren't add-ons. They are the architecture. Built once. Built right. Built to last. If you want the full step-by-step mechanics, watch the deep dive video. If you are ready to buy, use the how-to guide for wallet setup and your first purchase. Links are in the description.